Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and it is time to get cracking with the next episode of Benidorm, episode 5. Really enjoying this so far, and it seems like everybody else is, so we'll get into it. In the last episode, they all went on a free trip to a bullfight. Mel died and came back to life again, and if I remember correctly, also Madge had the shits. So, yeah. Business as usual. Shall we?
How are you feeling, Mel?
I'm recovering from having 220 volts of electricity surging through my body by an electric juicer. How do you think I'm feeling?
I don't know, that's why I asked.
Pretty much, yeah.
By hell! It's fresh in there. You have to get pissed to keep your circulation going. How are you feeling, Mel?
I wish people would stop asking me how I'm feeling.
What have I said?
Right, I'm off for a dip. Don't forget to tell the kids to ask Mel how he's feeling.
Bloody hell, that was a splash.
What time is it? How long have I been asleep?
I don't know, I've only just got here.
Look, I'm sorry, but we cannot move you again because this is the second time you've broke your bed.
It's ridiculous. The beds simply aren't sturdy enough.
I can assure you, all our beds are reinforced to withstand up to 50 stone. We know what we're doing. This is Benidorm.
What does that tell you about their overall impression of their clientele? That the beds they put in the rooms are built to withstand 50 stone?
It's not exactly a mecca for the anorexic.
I mean, if we
This is Benidorm. It's not exactly a mecca for the anorexic.
were really going at it with 3 or 4 friends on the bed, well, fair enough. But it was just the 2 of us, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
The thing is, 3 or 4 friends.
We're a very sociable couple.
Oh, well, that's one word for it. But the thing is, this is the second time it's happened.
Of many.
So I should actually charge you for the repair of the bed.
Well, I'm sorry, but we don't bring any cash on holiday with us. That's why we book all-inclusive.
You don't bring any cash on holiday with you at all.
Maybe you
Bollocks.
could ask your 3 or 4 friends to chip in.
Yep. Can I just say they disgust me? I find them revolting to even bear on screen at this
I'm
point.
dying to go to the toilet.
After knowing so far what they get up to.
Well, why don't you go?
I've only just got nicely settled.
Mother, you'll make yourself ill. Go to the loo.
It seems such a long way to go. I only want a wee.
Get in the pool?
How difficult can it be? You're in a bloody electric wheelchair.
Exactly!
Badly laid out, this place. I might go for a dip in the pool.
No.
She thought exactly the same as I did. Just have another fag.
Where's Mel?
I'm not sure where he's gone. I just asked him how he was and he stormed off.
He was a bit funny with me last night.
How do you mean?
We got back to the apartment and, well, we generally have a Malibu before we go to our rooms, but he just said,
Classy. No, I don't mind a Malibu. It's not bad, is it? But I am a whiskey man.
we got back to the apartment and, well, we generally have a Malibu before we go to our rooms, but he just said, I don't think this holiday's working out, and went to bed.
Well, yesterday was the 3rd time he's nearly died in the 4 days we've been here.
Exactly.
Maybe he thinks Benidorm...
If I'd nearly died 3... Well, no, he has died technically twice. If I'd died twice and nearly died 3 times in 4 days on a holiday, I'd say I don't think it's working out as well, wouldn't you?
Benidorm's not for him.
I think I'm losing him. I can't believe it. 2 days ago he asked me to marry him and now he's going to bed in silence without his Malibu. The signs are there.
That just sounds funny.
Matt, when you said you were going to take us on holiday again, I didn't realise a man you'd only known for 3 weeks was paying.
What's that got to do with anything?
Well, it puts us in an awkward position, doesn't it?
Does it?
None of us really knows anything about Mel. It could be a mass murderer.
Don't be ridiculous. That better not be where the plot of this is going.
Mr. and Mrs. Stewart! Hello, darling!
Kelly, how are you?
Oh, I'm really well, thanks.
I thought you'd left.
Yeah, I have. I work in a bar in the Old Town now.
So what brings you here?
Well, my mum's staying here for a couple of days.
Look, I'll send someone up to try and fix it. It's 204, isn't it?
Yeah, after all the trouble with Matteo last year, she thinks she needs to look after me.
Well, if she's got half your charm, I can't wait to meet her.
Oh, it's so lovely to see you.
Is this the dirty bastard?
Oh, who did she play in EastEnders? Was it Pauline Fowler? I think it was, wasn't she? Died of a heart attack walking her dog across the square in the snow. She just collapsed. By the way, that was the most pathetic portrayal of a collapse I've ever seen. She might as well have just got, crouched down, got on her knees, and then put her arm out on the ground and lowered herself to the floor. Do you remember that? But I know, she's an old woman. They can't exactly ask her, right, drop on the floor, love, do your back in for the show, yeah? You're getting paid. Let's be fair. So I'll give it a pass. But I remember that. Pauline Fowler dying on EastEnders. It was pathetically comical. It was just so funny. I've never seen someone fall slower. It was like a slow motion fall.
I'll kick your fat ass into the middle of next week. You should be locked up. You're old enough to be a father.
Mum, what are you doing? This is Mr. Stewart. He's here on holiday.
Get him told.
Yeah, thought he looked a bit pasty for a Spaniard.
This is my mum, Sylvia.
Pleasure to meet you, Sylvia. I'm Donald. This is my wife, Jacqueline.
Wow.
My condolences.
Don't worry. I always used to keep an eye on Kelly when she worked here.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Mum.
Right, where's the bar? I hope this...
You dirty little bastard. He's farted. Sorry, I'm going to have to open a window. Oh, Max. There's no need for that. Oh, that smells like a chemical experiment gone wrong. I won't spray it. Oh, Jesus, that stinks. Get up on here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't do a silent but deadly and then hide away. Let the people see you. Come on. This is the little shitty ass. Good boy. Nah, I'd be proud of that one, to be honest, if that were mine.
This room's got air conditioning because I'm sweating like a pig on heat.
Nice.
Sorry about that.
Oh, now I'm
She's really
chewing
protective.
deodorant.
And so she should be.
Matteo! Room 204. See if you can fix the bed.
Kelly,
Oh.
you are back. I have thought about nothing but you since you left me.
It's really nice to see you, Mr. Stewart. Mrs. Stewart. I'll see you later.
Kelly, I have been counting the days until I...
Save your breath, sunshine. You had your chance and you blew it. Now, I think I'll accompany you while you fix this bed. I don't want your sticky fingers going through my wife's drawers.
You are not the only one.
Well, that makes a first for him, doesn't it? I don't want your sticky fingers going through my wife's drawers. It's definitely the first time he's objected to that particular activity. We're a very sociable couple.
Hello there. How are you feeling?
What's it got to do with you?
Sorry, we
All
were on the
right,
coach
Mel.
trip yesterday when you were electrocuted.
Don't worry, I know exactly who you are. You were the daft cow pronounced me dead.
Oh, steady on.
I didn't pronounce you dead, I just said you had no pulse.
People with no pulse don't sit in a bar supping Malibu and pineapple. If it were down to you, I'd be in a box 6 feet under with people chucking dirt on me by now.
Come on, let's go.
Where'd you get your first aid badge? In a lucky dip?
All right, Mel.
Excuse me. I'm sorry to bother you, but could you give me a hand?
Are you all right?
It's this stupid chair. It's just stopped. And
Why, out of that room full of people, why did she ask him?
they said in the shop...
The only bloke in the room with his shirt off. of an appropriate age to her.
It was fully charged.
Oh, no. Is this the M600?
Well, I've no idea.
M600? Is it a Noble?
Yeah.
You won't get that unless you know your cars.
Yes.
So that's a little inside joke for the car fans on the page.
It's got a very tricky safety cutout. Do you mind? You'll have to excuse me. It's a very tricky nipple switch. Hang on, I think I got my hand on it. Don't worry, I'll get you going in no time. No, I've lost it. It's one of them, the more you try and feel for it, the harder it gets, you know what I mean?
What are you feeling for? The fucking G-Plan? Who remembers? Still game. G-Plan.
Oh my God.
Oh, that doesn't look
What's
good.
wrong? Mel's snogging Nana. Where? Oh yeah. Does that mean they're married now? Oh my God.
Oh dear.
That's not Nana.
No, it's not, is it, Michael?
Nana is going to go mental if she finds out about this. Come on. Where are we going? Tell Nana.
So then what happened was, he sits bolt upright and says, "Have I missed the bullfight?"
You know, you can technically die for up to 4 minutes before coming back to life.
Oh, is that reincarnation?
No.
You know, you can technically die for 4 minutes and come back to life. Is that reincarnation? I really like her. She's funny.
Obviously, you've got to be pretty fit, you know. The body has to be highly tuned. Reckon I can do about 3 minutes.
We've always been very fit in our family. I don't know why. I suppose we're just lucky.
Look at the size of him! It looks like someone's just put 2 beanbags on top of each other and said, "There we go, that's the back of a fat person in our show." Look at this, look where it all bends in between each other here. Oh, God. I remember it was only about a year ago. It was while I was doing this, so you'll all remember when I was getting fat again. I'm so glad that I didn't, because when was it? I remember it was around the time of my grandparents' golden wedding anniversary. I was getting properly fat. There's pictures of me on Facebook. I look like a right fat... Oh, wait, my grandma will watch this. Fat twat. Yeah. I'm so glad that it didn't go any further than it did, because, you know, I was starting to feel it. You know? Normal distances I'd walk to the shop or wherever it started to become difficult in hot weather. I was like, yeah, this has got to stop. So I don't know how people like this cope.
It's like Bruce Lee. He had an headache one day and took an aspirin, but his body was so highly tuned, it killed him.
Yeah.
Oh, heck.
Yeah, I know. That's why when I get an headache, I just ride it out. Don't want to risk it.
Yeah, better to be safe than sorry.
You all right?
You all right?
Yeah, thanks. I think I'm getting a cold.
Yeah.
Could be worse. Could be a headache.
Yeah.
Right, what's for dinner?
I don't know, but I could eat a horse and go back for the jockey.
Nana, we just see Mel and he was kissing a woman.
You what? Come here, Michael, and stop telling tales. Hey, you, what you been up to? Filling little Michael's head full of rubbish? Put baby Coolio in the shade.
Well, is it true?
Is what true?
Has old Mucky Melvin been caught with his trousers down?
Of course he hasn't done. We're disgusting. I'll wash your mouth out with soap and water. We're telling lies, young man.
I'm not lying, Nana. Honest, I'm not. He was kissing a lady in a wheelchair like yours. He wasn't kissing her. Don't lie, Michael. I'm not.
Oh.
He was snogging the face off her and he's
so cute. I love him.
just to prove it.
Well, hey, pass it over.
Oi, give me that camera here.
Juicy gossip.
Pass it over. Let me have a look. I don't believe you.
Bloody hell, he's not backward in coming for...
Yeah, that first picture does look a lot like that's what's happening. We know better, obviously, but yeah, it looks like that.
Oh, where is he?
It's not his fault. He's not feeling himself.
No, he's feeling that woman in the wheelchair.
It's the electric shock. It's left him vulnerable and an easy target.
You don't look very vulnerable to me.
Right, I'm off.
Where are you going, ma'am?
Where do you think I'm going? I'm going to find that woman and give her a good seeing to.
I thought that's where she was
Bit of
going.
girl-on-girl action.
Will you shut up? Ma'am!
Out the way.
Hey.
Watch it.
You as well.
Oh, bloody hell.
She's on the
Go
wall.
on, out the way.
It's all kicking off.
Oh, lovely. How did you get on with the bed?
Yes, all sorted. I think we'll have to go a bit steady from now on, though.
Or you could just, you know, come to the realisation that you're like both approach. They must be at least 70, these two, and think maybe it's time we stop banging each other, especially with 3 or 4 other people at the same time.
Weren't even both on it when it broke. Well, not technically. I had one leg on the vanity unit.
Ah, yes.
Who won the 1936 Miss Hungary title, but had to give it up because she was under 16?
Gloria Hunniford.
Yeah, all right, thanks.
Mind if I join you?
Be my guest.
Did I have a choice?
I'd grab a cheeky half and cool off. Get away from the women.
Yeah, I've had a few offers, but what can you do?
Yeah, same here. It's a bitch, innit?
Thought you were with your mum.
No, me PA.
Un poco bene, por favor.
Picked up a bit of the lingo, have you?
Speak 5 languages.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, bullshit, sarcasm. That's 2 of them.
What are they?
What are they?
Yeah, what languages?
Do you speak any languages?
You're joking, I struggle with English.
Yeah, if you know, I speak 5 languages. What are they? First question. Do you speak any languages? No. Oh, all right. I speak Japanese, Russian, Polish. You know what I mean?
English.
All right.
All right. I can bullshit.
Italian. French. Bit of German.
Don't forget to mention Spanish.
Punjabi.
Punjabi?
Yeah, you know, Indian.
Bloody hell.
You didn't say Spanish. Mind you, it's obvious.
What's good morning in Punjabi?
Oh, guff.
You all right?
My ear's really hurting.
What's wrong with it?
I don't know.
My ear's really hurting. Yeah, because it's just heard all the bullshit that came out your mouth just then.
Oye, ¿has visto la chica? La de quien te hablé.
What did he say?
Oh, dear.
He's saying something about the microclimate in Benidorm. Apparently there's a possibility of a thunderstorm.
Really?
Hey, did you see a girl with dark hair?
No.
Might have done.
Might have done.
He's a greasy little bastard, that one.
Yeah, fancies himself.
Women don't want men like that.
Oh. Men like that make women
How would you know you're the one going after a fucking 16-year-old?
feel ill.
You seen him mincing around? He's always got his shirt off.
Jeff.
What's that all about? He's skinny.
Jeff.
If I look like that, I'd be too embarrassed to take my shirt off.
Jeff.
He's a dickhead, and he knows it.
Listen, I'm off for a bit of a lie down.
Yeah, see you later. Hey, keep your back to the wall with that Spanish puffer out. You've been there ages, haven't you?
Yeah, he has.
I like your hair.
I like your hair. What is that accent? Who says hair like that? I like your hair. Always check your surroundings when insulting someone.
Place is full of sex maniacs. No wonder you had all the trouble you did.
Okay, well, thanks for trying. Bye.
Kelly,
I have been looking everywhere for you.
Matteo, just leave it. I don't want to speak to you.
You don't understand.
No, you don't understand. My mother's over there, and if she sees you, she'll murder you.
Your mother? Oh, I would like to speak to her. Your family should be my family.
When I say she'll murder you, I don't mean she'll have a go at you. I mean she will find a knife and she'll murder you. Wouldn't be the first time.
What?
Does that look like the face of a woman who's never been in prison?
But, Kelly, I look into your eyes and I know you want Matteo.
Mum?
Hostia. Excuse me?
Don't say anything. I know we're stuck here for the rest of our holiday.
I'm really sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. We're here and it's fine.
Could be
Well,
worse.
look on the bright side.
Martin, I can assure you there is absolutely no bright side.
All right.
Don't apologise.
Well,
what do you want
me to say?
What do you want me to do then?
I don't know. Yesterday, when you won the arm wrestling competition, you didn't apologise. You didn't make excuses. You just took control like a real man. I just wish you could do that a bit more often.
Fair enough.
Put down that magazine and get up those stairs, bitch.
Oh no, what are you doing? I just wish you'd do that more often, take control like a real man. Put that magazine down and get up those stairs, bitch. Oh, God. I've got to hear that again, I'm sorry, that was hilarious. Look at his face when he says it as well.
Put down that magazine and get up those stairs, bitch.
Bitch.
Sorry.
Sorry. He said sorry with a D. That's how much it's just hit him that, yeah, I shouldn't have said that. Sorry.
That was misjudged.
Was it?
Here. You've always got your nose in other people's business. Have you seen this woman?
I beg your pardon?
This woman on here. Have you seen her?
I can't really see. No, I don't think so.
Oh, bloody useless.
Yeah, all right, Marge. Bitch.
I've managed to get us on a waiting list.
Shut up.
Why does he put up with it?
Mick, wake up.
What time is it?
She's there.
Hey?
The woman in the photo with Mel. She's there. That's her, isn't it, Tell?
Yeah, that's her, definitely.
Where's your mum? Not here, thank God.
Where's Mel?
He's in his room. I saw him on the balcony.
Oh, dear.
Oh, shit.
Michael's loving it. Whenever trouble's starting, he's always the one that's most excited about it.
Hi, you!
You talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you, Miss Butter wouldn't melt in me knickers.
I beg your pardon.
You'll be begging for more than my...
Yes, I'm talking to you, Miss Butter wouldn't melt in me knickers.
Pardon when I get hold of you.
Madge, you okay?
Piss off.
What the fuck is he wearing? That was like a skirt, but...
Come over here and say that, you saggy-faced old cow.
Mum, just ignore her. She's mad.
Oh, yes. That's the kind of language I expect from an old slag who goes around interfering with other women's fellas. You know what I'm talking about. In that bar this afternoon.
Look at him hiding behind his magazine.
Let's get you out of the way.
Wait for me, Mum.
Oh, little Michael's running off.
Oh, Mum, just leave it.
They're exactly the same. Two miserable old bags on mobility scooters. Oh, come on. It's not a fucking Wild West standoff. How slow they are. What the fuck? What's Noreen doing? Oh. What, even the barman? Barclot, what do you think's going to happen? It's two old women on mobility scooters. You think it's going to kick off like fucking, I don't know what? A riot?
Come on, let's
Praising. Oh, get a grip, Mateo.
go in.
Are you insane? I wouldn't miss this for the world.
I've met your type before. All fur coat and
Oh,
no
here comes Mel.
knickers. And I've
Fur
met your
coat and no
type
knickers.
before. I used to work in a nut house.
What the bloody hell's going on here?
Is this the bloke you've been going on about? The one that tried to fill me up in the bar? Oh, I might have known.
Feed it up, I was disengaging your safety switch.
That's what they call it these days.
Can't find a man of your own, so start sniffing around somebody else's. You're desperate.
I'd have to be desperate to shag that leathery old dwarf.
Jesus Christ. That's quite an insult. I'd have to be desperate to shag that leathery old dwarf. I wouldn't take that, Mel.
I'd have to be desperate to shag that leathery old dwarf.
Right. That does it.
Fucking slow motion of her doing it. Michael came back. Don't blow it like a gun.
What are you doing, you stupid cow? Oh, she's blinded me!
Throw her in the pool.
Swim over here and you hang out. Give me your
That's it. I've had enough. You clear all your stuff out of your room and sling your roof because you're barred from the hotel.
Me? She started it!
There's 7 of them, and they're here for a week. They've spent more money.
Oh
come
my
on.
God, are you joking? They're not kicking the Garveys out because there's 7 of them and they're there for a week, so they've spent more money. Capitalism wins again. Mind you, you've got to be in favour of that because the only alternative is communism, so we don't want that.
Mum, let's go.
That was epic. The slow motion and... oh.
Pikey Northern bastards.
Come on.
Pikey Northern? But No comment. No comment. I could very easily respond to that, but I won't.
Pikey northern bastards.
Come on.
Go on, piss off back to where you came from.
She said it for me.
Matt, I can't believe you thought I'd look at another woman.
I thought you were going off me.
Going off, yeah? I'll show you how much I'm going off, yeah? We're getting married here in Benidorm before we go back home. Now, are you in or are you out?
I'm in.
Right, come on. Don't know about you, but I need a drink.
Oh my God.
That's it. Nothing at the end of this, is there? No, as usual. Right, there you go. It all kicked off. That was pathetic but funny. Yeah, that is the end of another episode of Benidorm. Madge was worrying that Mel was going off her. Thought that he'd been affected by the electricity. Turns out not. No, he's just... But, you know, as I said earlier, we knew it was a misunderstanding. She asked for help with a chair. And he, yeah. But on that picture that Chantal took, it did look like, from the angle that she got it, that he was kissing her. And the woman herself, you know, it did look like that. So I understand Madge's reaction to that. But it was another very funny episode, yeah. Everybody was doing what I've seen so far, you know, the two disgusting couple, disgusting as ever, making me feel sick to my very core. Jeff, still full of shit, trying to portray himself as something that he's absolutely not, never has been or never will be to anyone who'll sit down and listen to him or talk to him for more than 5 seconds. His mother... Or his PA, sorry. Still funny as ever. Mick, he was, you know, during the shootout, as it's called here, he was encouraging it. Chantal shit stirring again. Michael enjoying any time that any trouble kicks off. Being his little cute, innocent self. Yeah, he's just Benidorm, isn't it? It's business as usual. The woman that runs the place, you know. They're here for a week and there's 7 of them. You can get out. Mateo, greasy, sleazy as ever. Yeah, it looks like that they're sticking with that, which is good. And Kate and Martin, yeah, still under the thumb. Getting absolutely nowhere with her. She's... But when he shouted that, get up them stairs, bitch. What goes through his head for him to think that that was the appropriate thing to say in that situation? You know? But I'm glad he did because it was hilarious. So glad he did that. Said that. Anyway, I guess that's the end of that. So, yeah, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. And remember, if you want to get early access to these episodes of Benidorm, come and join us on the Patreon. You can get early access to these in the cheapest tier, which is $1 a month. And there's a lot more to see as well, apart from, as well as this. I've updated the About section on the Patreon so that you have more information to go off when you're when you visit the page. Fucking click, you bastard. You've got a list of early access and exclusive shows. As you can see, the list of exclusives just as long as the list of early access shows. So, depending on what tier you get, what tier you join, you'll get access to everything. Even if you join one of the cheapest tiers, you still, you know, you can join the $1 a month tier and you'll get more Patreon-oriented content. So that's, you know, early access or exclusive than any other reactor in the community. You can guarantee that. That is one thing that it's like my main marketing thing for the Patreon. It's the cheapest Patreon in the reaction community that you'll find for the amount of content that you get. Not just early access, but exclusive content as well. So, for example, Keeping Up Appearances, that's a Patreon exclusive, and you can get access to that in the $1 a month tier. You won't find anybody else offering their exclusive content in the cheapest tier allowed by Patreon themselves. So, yeah, that's one thing about myself and my Patreon that I'm very proud to share with you all. So come and join, and you get a 7-day free trial in any tier anywhere, so you can try it, see if you like it. If not, just don't join permanently. What have you got to lose? Literally nothing. You're getting it free for a week. 7 days. Why not? Go for it. So, thanks very much for watching, and I look forward to the next episode of whatever it is I'll be checking out next. Also, if there's any Home Free fans that decide to check out some of my other content when you're seeing this, there's another Home Free reaction available on the Patreon, brand new. At this point, I did their version of Boys to Men End of the Road. I think it was. And there's also their version of Stand By Me available on the Patreon as well. Yeah, End of the Road. Just put that up 36 minutes ago. So you can get access to that in the Home Free Fan Club. $1.35 a month. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Good night.